All right, Steve, we're out of time, but Matt's been waiting, so I'm going to get with that.
Yep.
Okay, he has asked if you can explain the cows and calves thing in 1 Samuel 6:7.
1 Samuel 6:7. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Yes, I can. 1 Samuel 6:7, in verse 7, it says, "Now therefore make a new cart, take 2 milk cows which have never been yoked, hitch the cows to the cart, and take their calves home away from them. Then take the ark of the Lord, set it on the cart, and put the articles of gold which you are returning to him as a trespass offering in a chest by its side, then send it away and let it go." What's happening here is the Ark of the Covenant was captured in a battle by the Philistines, and every city that they took it to in the Philistine countryside or country was plagued by God, and so basically it went from city to city, and every single one of the cities said, "Get this thing out of here," because there were plagues of literally the Bible says that these guys were dying of hemorrhoids. So it's a pretty good plague. In any case, they thought that they had conquered the God of Israel by taking the Ark of the Covenant. God was letting them know that that's not the case. And so finally, the lords of the Philistines decided that what they needed to do was send away the Ark of the God of Israel. And one of the ways that they decided to do this was with these 2 cows. And what they were trying to do was make sure that it was actually the God of Israel that was doing this and that it wasn't a coincidence. And so with cows and calves, when a cow has a calf, its udders, obviously it's producing milk. Cows don't just produce milk all the time. It's kind of like, it is exactly like ladies. And so when a woman is able to produce breast milk for her kid, it's because she's had a kid. And so it's the same thing with cows. And so you have dairy farms where they will impregnate cows, and then they sell the calves, and they keep milking the cows. And the reason the cows give milk is because they're supposed to have calves. Have you ever wondered how they got them into the milking barn? They don't go out and collect them. The cows come in by themselves because they know that what's going to happen is when they get inside, their udders are going to be relieved because they get engorged. And so a cow wants to be milked. And so the cows will come in and they hook them up to the milking machines, and the cows just come in by themselves. Well, the reason that the cows are mooing as they go, as they leave the territory of the Philistines, is because their calves are back home. And so they're being driven by God to go away from their calves. And that's an evidence to the Philistines that it's more than just a coincidence that God is involved. Normally what the cows would do is when they were separated from their calves, they wouldn't walk away from them. They'd turn around and go right back to them. And so that's what's happening there.
All right. There you go, Matt.